Yo, peoples, Qushu92 here, and welcome back to yet another instance of Qushu Views! Today we're going to be checking out the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. And, well, obviously, as you can see, I had to break out the Spider-Man mask, so let's get it started! Okay, we got quite a few people up in there.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
Okay, first of all, why are you swinging in subways?
Botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man. We started getting some visitors. From every universe.
Okay. Oh. Yes.
Hello, Peter. You're not Peter Parker.
Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
Dude, your name is Peter Parker. Same letter, first and last names is not.
Do this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess.
Did he just say
I know a couple
Scooby-Doo?
magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
See? You may be Spider-Man, but this is why you don't mess with a sorceress. What is happening? Jamie Foxx? Jamie Foxx?
You're struggling to have everything you want.
Goblin!
The world tries to make you choose.
Sandman!
It's all my fault. I can't save everyone.
Is that Lizard? Oh, come on. No, not another Gwen Stacy moment.
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
December 17th, exclusively in movie theaters. Tickets on
Who's
sale
coming
November
through?
29th.
Who's
Spider
coming
Monday.
through? Oh, showing off the good Marvel games, Miles Morales and Spider-Man. PlayStation users, you need to play this. Okay, now we get to talk. Oh boy, I keep forgetting how annoying it is to have that mask on sometimes because it'll push eyelashes into my eye and then it just hurts. Alright, so we got some things to talk about. First of all, can we talk about all of them laughing at Otto's name? How is that funny? How is that funny? Let me go back.
Where you wanted everyone to forget.
Ever since I got bit by that spider,
I want to watch it again. I gotta watch it again
only had
because,
1 week
well, couldn't see through the mask. I was doing that for
where
dramatic
my life
effect.
has felt normal. That was when you found out.
Like, I know he's Spidey and everything, but why take
Botched
her
that
through a
spell where
subway?
You wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man. We started getting some visitors.
So we got Goblin's pumpkin bomb right there.
From every universe.
We got lightning from Electro. We got the tentacles of Doc Ock. They need to make a figure
Hello, Peter.
for Doc Ock.
Peter Parker.
See, that's the thing right there.
You're not Peter Parker.
Oh, okay, so here's the thing. There's news outlets are trying to say that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are not going to be their Spider-Mans in this series. Yet, we have Otto coming in saying, you're not Peter Parker, which means you're not Tobey Maguire. You're not the Tobey Spider. Also, can we just talk about how Alfred Molina just looks amazing? He looks even better as Doc Ock now than he did in the past. Actually, you know what? It doesn't even look like he's really aged at all. He looks the exact same. The only difference is the way his hair is. Actually, when I first saw Otto in this movie, like in the first trailer, I actually thought that Alfred Molina was skinnier. I actually thought he was skinnier, but here, no, he still got the weight on him. Not saying that he's fat or anything. I'm just saying he still has the weight on him. It's just the first trailer made him look like Otto was skinny for some reason, like he was thin in the face. But here, he's clearly the same. Also, was that supposed to be product placement with how they Nissan? Of course, you got to make sure that you get as much of the logo there in the front.
What was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
So here's one thing that I don't get about Pete, Ned, and MJ here. Out of everyone's name in their world that they're living in, why is Otto Octavius the weird name? You literally started this mess going to a man named Strange. And you thought that it was his made-up name when you first met him. I think we should be past the point of thinking people's names are ridiculous in this universe. So, you would think that Peter would be a little bit more accepting of people who have weird names, considering all the people that he's encountered, all of the beings that he's encountered. You would think he'd be a little bit more open. But of course, we gotta have our comedy moment.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
And I love how his tentacles, I believe that they still think for themselves. I love how all his tentacles are looking at him like, can we kill them later? And he's like, no, we must kill them now. And they're all just looking at him like, are you trying to be funny? You know we killed an entire room full of hospital workers the first time we woke up, right? Did you not see the horror scene of that hospital movie? Oh, wait, wrong universe. Oh, they have no idea. We'll kill them later.
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
No, it is not Strange's mess. I know she's trying to be smart and everything, but it's not Strange's mess. Strange told Peter to stop talking and stop messing with the spell. Otherwise, things would go wrong. Peter, being the kid that he is, didn't listen, and now we have an entire movie dedicated to Peter messing up. This isn't Strange messing up. This is Peter's fault.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
Strange shouldn't have had to say please, though. He shouldn't have to say please because this isn't his fault. This is Peter's fault. Now we got lightning and sand.
Into the darkness.
We got Jameson. I don't know why Jameson is smiling there.
You're flying out.
Then again, I can't tell if that's a smile or a really smile-looking grimace on Jameson's face.
Out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man.
I don't know if it's just me, but
Fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
as much as I like the Iron Spidey suit, I'm kind of ready for him to go back to suits that are not super high-tech and just all metal sheened and everything. I'm ready for him to go back to suits that he makes, not the Iron Spidey suit he has all the time. But then again, seeing as how this is seen when Otto first shows up, maybe Otto destroys it. Maybe.
All die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Now, the question is that box that Pete has, is that something to do with resetting the universes and getting all the people that came from all the other different Spider-Man movies to go back to their own universe? And Pete's trying to take this into his own hands.
Look, there has to be another way!
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
Now, my thing is, did Otto get an upgrade? He's got, like, new parts appearing all over his already incredibly powerful tentacles.
Look, there has to be another way!
There isn't. They're
That's nanotech. Otto added nanotech to his tentacles. Look at
danger
it.
to our universe.
Like, it's starting to get more ribbed edges on it and everything.
You're not gonna take this away from me.
Oh, ooh, and that's Jamie Foxx.
They're a danger
He's no
to
longer
our
blue.
universe.
You're not gonna take this.
Now, right here. If you look at Jamie Foxx's face, his lightning is making the shape of his classic comic book counterpart. Now, I need to do another callback because in Spider-Man on the PS4, Spider-Man on PlayStation, Electro has a mark on his face, like a burned, singed mark that is in that exact shape. Sure, that Max is bald, but you see the mark on his face is exactly like the star shape of classic comic book Electro. So, not only is Jamie Foxx back as Electro, but they left behind the ultimate version, the ultimate design, because that design of Electro is trying to be patterned off of the way Electro is in the Ultimate Spider-Man comics. He's bald, and he can become, like, pure energy, and there was an instance where he was blue for a period, so that version of Jamie Foxx's Electro was patterned after that. Now we're getting a version of Electro that is kind of trying to look more closer to how his comic book counterpart is, including having electricity arcing over his face in the shape of his classic mask. And I will say, it doesn't look ridiculous.
This away from me. Peter.
And that lightning struck a building and Otto fell off of it. For whatever reason, I don't know. So does that mean that Otto is going to be fighting Tom Holland's Spidey at the beginning, but then they join forces in order to reset the universes or something? Because out of everyone that's in this trailer, Otto is pretty much the genius.
You're struggling.
So I'd imagine Peter and Otto kind of teaming up should a thing be possible. Possibly the only person that actually teams up with Peter in terms of all the villains that are in this movie. We got Goblin, we got Sandman, we got Electro, we got the Lizard, which came from the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies.
Damn everything you want.
Then we got William Dafoe's Goblin, who's still rocking his classic look. It isn't like there was redesigns showing Goblin having like a purple scarf or changing his look whatsoever. I'm glad they gave him his classic look and they stuck his classic Sam Raimi look and kept it that way.
While the world...
Until this moment, where it looks like Goblin has a new glider and a new outfit.
While the world...
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, so it looks like Goblin comes in with his classic look from the Raimi films. But this instance, I know it's dark. In this instant, if this is still Goblin, then he has a brand new look. So is those concept art that we've seen of him with the hood and purple hood and all the extra, like the, you know, the Goblin handbag that he has. It's not a Goblin handbag, but the Goblin pouch that he usually carries all his bombs into. Is this going to be his look later? Because I mean, Otto does have nanotech appear over his tentacles, so maybe all these villains come in with their classic looks, and then they get upgraded looks.
The world tries to make you choose.
There's Electro right there. There's the Lizard right there, and there's Sandman right there.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
Alright, it shows Electro, Sandman, and Lizard jumping at Spidey, but my thing is, with the angle that the Lizard is at, he's not reaching Spidey, though. So is this an edited scene? Is this an edited scene? Because the way the Lizard is jumping up, even with his arms, if he was trying to reach for Spidey, who's above Tom Holland Spidey, who's right there, he'd be jumping higher and having his hands higher. But he doesn't. he's jumping like he's jumping towards someone that's underneath Tom. So is this an edited scene? Because a lot of people are saying that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are going to be in this movie. So this looks like an edited scene because the way that these villains are going towards Spidey, it does not look like they're going for Tom Holland. It looks like they're going for someone who's above Tom Holland and underneath Tom Holland. From the positions of Electro and Lizard right there. This is an edited scene. Look! Look! Why is Lizard jumping in this space? Who is he jumping at? Spider-Man is in the far background. Lizard is in the foreground. So who is he jumping at? Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are in this movie. They might as well just confirm it. But I guess they're trying to surprise the moment that they actually show up. But yeah, look at it. This is the reason why you should put movie trailers on YouTube where we can pause, because then we'll start to analyze things. And now we got MJ falling, akin to Gwen Stacy falling. In the comics, akin to Gwen Stacy falling in The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
Now,
17th,
the
exclusively
question
in movie theaters.
is...
Tickets on sale November 29th.
The question is, who is Strange talking about in regards to they're starting to come through? 18 minutes? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to be this long. I'm sorry. I was just psychoanalyzing this entire trailer. My bad. But that's the end of the official Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. What do I think? I'm gonna watch it. I got to know more. I have to know more. Don't know about you guys, but I can't wait to see this movie. I can't wait to see it. But you guys let me know what you thought of this whole thing in the comments down below. Apologies for this being so long. I didn't realize so much time has passed. I just started analyzing the video live as if I was doing this live, even though I'm recording it for you guys. But, looks like it's going to be interesting. Let's see what they do with these villains that we liked from all these other previous Spider-Man films. You know, from the Raimi film and the Garfield films. We'll see how things go. But that's all I got, so hope y'all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw here today, then consider subscribing because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples.